Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode down here at Little Rapids. It is June 6th, 2025. Happy early birthday to my father. Happy birthday, Dad. Love you. I've been busy. Weather's been crazy. But I haven't been down in the garden in a minute. And so I was very anxious to get down here, so I just ran down here, turned the camera on. So we're going to discover some things together. Hope everybody's doing well. So the first thing is these are the plants that just never found a home. Just kind of sat out here, and I mean, they're not dead, and we are going to get some rain this weekend, but you know, it's just sad to see. Let me know if you have a hard time letting go of plants, or you're like an assassin and can just get rid of them. Have a hard time. So let's take a look. The interesting things now, we'll go through the pepper plants. Now I know I've seen posts around Facebook of people that may or may not watch this channel complaining about their peppers, and their peppers are just duds. Just gonna say it once: peppers are growers, not showers. All right, so be patient with them. They especially compared to tomato plants. Tomato plants will shoot up, they'll do their thing, and pepper plants will be slow growing from there. But they just take some more time. So just be patient with them. Okay? All right. But as you can see now, there's always debate of when they're small and they flower, do you cut the flowers off? Because the thought process is then that the plant will put the effort into making the plant bigger instead of growing the fruit or the vegetable. But and I've done that in the past. This year I didn't do that. I just want to see what would happen organically. And there's some crazy stuff, like, check this out. This is a Hungarian hot wax, and look at I mean, that's ready to be picked. I mean, that's that crazy. There's one over here. The plant's not that big, so I think it's pretty cool just to see what would happen. And I'm gonna actually, after this video, take them back up to the house and actually eat homegrown peppers on June 6th, which is pretty wild to me. So maybe, my sister, if your peppers are doing well, it's probably because you didn't get my peppers. So the peppers over here at Little Rapids are doing well. So hopefully they'll catch up, but give them time. Be patient. All right, like this guy. This almost can be mistaken for a weed. This is an Aji pepper, and it's like a hot pepper, a real small one. They're pretty cool if you want to look them up. But he is so small. But you'll see. We'll, by the end of the summer, we'll see how big he gets. I think he'll be just fine. All right, strawberries. We've been picking strawberries. We don't get a lot on video, but every time we come down here, Tyler's been filling a little bucket and just housing strawberries. So they've been great. I think I need to spend a little more time and effort caring for them during the off season, give them some nutrients. So I haven't really done any of that. So something to do. Looking back on these videos for future Mark, take care of the strawberries. All right. Over here under the trellis, the sun golds at the corners are doing well. I have clipped them up, so they are climbers. We already have tomatoes setting, which is awesome. And then the few things that we have planted around, including cucumbers. So you can see the cucumbers. Here's a good example of them starting to find their way naturally up the on the trellis. So I would love to have like hanging cucumbers. Beans and peas are kind of spotty. They never grow when I want them to grow. I don't understand. But in gardening, you're always doing something wrong. You're always learning from it. You're always growing in some way. So I know I'm not alone. All right, and then coming back down this row, we have cucumbers. So they are still, they're growing. They're not really going crazy, but they're growing. We do have some things nibbling. You can see it's nibbled, but overall, no catastrophes yet from animals or pests. All right. Asparagus, I'm just kind of letting this do its thing. I'm very disappointed in the asparagus. This is another area of neglect. I've never really done anything to it. I just thought I just kind of left it alone. It did its thing, but it's just been disappointing. You know, these are prime beds over here that can be used for something else, and I have to really decide. Ideally, what I would do is I would dig up, like take almost like the whole bed out. So try not to disturb the soil as much, and like transplant the asparagus beds somewhere else, somewhere like out of the way, maybe like yonder, over there somewhere, and then kind of like have so they have their own patch, and then use this space, which I think is a good idea. It's just a matter of how I'll ever get to it. Horseradish, on the other hand, is doing amazing. Welcome to the jungle. It is nuts. So we need to make horseradish this year. So if you see me, if you know me, remind me. We're making horseradish this year because we have not done that yet. Over here, this is where we had the bronze fennel. So we took that out. I filled up the bed, put 3 pepper plants in the front, and then in the back we have okra. Yeah, so okra, first time planted in Little Rapids. So what will it do? I have no idea, but I like doing different stuff. I like trying things out, experiment. Over here, Tyler and I planted some melons, watermelons, loofah, pumpkin, eggplant, zucchini, and squash. So about half the row is planted, and then half the row is not yet. So, that's just leaves for us something to do. We don't have to plant everything at once. So no rush there. All right, pepper plants, or tomato plants and pepper plants in this row. We have the plum tomatoes, which I have strung up. I kind of let it go a little bit too long without stringing them up, and I kind of panicked and I ran down here and I strung them up. They were laying across the floor for longer than they should have, and some of the leaves have suffered because of it, but it's okay now. If you don't have a trellis system and you need one, I highly recommend, like this is made out of 3/4 inch EMT conduit. It's a 10-foot pipe, and then the connectors, Maker Pipe, awesome company that lets you really just build whatever you want to build. And then these are on Amazon. They're like tomato lines that you just string down, and then you clip them with these tomato clips. If you're looking for a system, look no further, just do that. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, but look at this pepper plant. This is the cayenne. This is going to be a good one. Look how many peppers are on there already. So I love that the peppers are like super early. I never really had that before. So again, you know, my peppers are doing pretty well. I'm happy with. Here's another one. What's this? Carnival. So he's growing. It's a bell pepper. Michelle's grapes are wildly out of control. As a jungle, I don't know what to do. I'm concerned about it blocking sunlight at this point. It's infringing on my path. I believe there might be one or several wild animals living inside the grapevine patch here. I'm not really sure. So we will try to proceed, but if something attacks me, I apologize. All right. The beefsteak row / garlic beds. The garlic beds, we got the scapes going. Check this out. All right, this is the hard neck garlic. What will happen is in the center of it, about this time of year, this little curly Q scape will grow. And this is how it like reproduces. But what you want to do is you want to cut it off right about here where it crosses over. You can chop it up, and it's very much like a garlic oniony flavor, of course, and it's great in all sorts of different dishes. So you can make pesto with it. So I need to cut these and do something with it. So good to know. And then the garlic, soon we'll be ready for the garlic harvest. So that'll be very exciting. I am very excited about that. I like growing a couple different kinds of garlic and then like testing them out and like doing a little blind taste testing, and then growing more of that garlic that does well. I love doing stuff like that. Let me know if you do or not, or if you're local, if you want to be part of maybe like a garlic festival at Little Rapids, or some version of that where we try different garlics. I don't know, it's my kind of thing. But tomatoes here in Beefsteak Row are doing well, so I've strung them up. Once I kind of walk down, we do have some tomatoes already growing. So the general rule of thumb, at least for me, is a ripe tomato before July 4th. So if you can get ripe tomatoes before the 4th of July, you're doing well. So we'll see. These are 42-day tomatoes, so they're definitely advertising a quick turnaround time, and it looks like they are delivering. And so that's why I like doing a variety. Those quick early ones. Look at this garlic. Holy cow. This thing, why does it have like two? I don't know. But that's mammoth. I can't wait to see what kind of garlic is this. German extra hard. So wow. It's going to be an awesome garlic here. So the goal for garlic is to grow enough to last an entire year, and also enough to seed for the following fall planting. So I don't know how much that is yet. I do have some space here where the garlic, I didn't have garlic to plant, and there's other spaces where garlic didn't just pop up, so I can be more diligent about that. And so I'll be interested to see how much this lasts, but I do have room to grow. So there we go. That's it. That's the update. But comment below. Let me know, how is your gardening journey going this year? Any surprises? Hang in there. It's early. All right. I will let you go. The Phillies are playing the Pirates later today, and Paul Skeens is pitching. So we're gonna do gonna put that on the wall and have like outdoor like baseball night. And probably I'll pitch a tent, and Tyler and I will go camping. I just gotta check the forecast for thunderstorms, but right by the house, so if anything happens, we can just go inside. But looking forward to tonight. It's it's like nights like this. Good stuff. All right, be well.